Hi, this is Mark with Somnium Guitars, and we're going to take a look at our interchangeable cartridges. We have two different versions. There's a half size, there's a full size. We call this full size. It fits the entire cavity. We can have either 2 or 3 pickups in here, any combination. With the half size cartridges, it's typically 1 per cartridge, 1 pickup. It could be a single coil, it could be a humbucker. We simply change the cutout in the top part of the cartridge. Now these are all constructed as an upper and a lower half. They're made of machined aluminum and they are assembled together with 4 screws. If you wanted to disassemble them, you would simply use a 3mm Allen key or T-handle wrench like this and take them apart, and it allows you to interchange the pickups yourself. Now I'm going to show you what that looks like inside. This is the back part of the cartridge, and this is the upper part of the cartridge. Now the pickup, as you can see, has its mounting screws for height adjustment, just like you would on any other guitar. Humbucker P90 soap bar. They simply go in with springs and screws, and the wires, you don't have to trim them. You can coil them up and leave them inside in case you want to use it somewhere else in the future. You'll note that in the back part of the cartridge, we have our finger pulls. These are spring loaded. And what they do is when you grab the cartridge, you see these plungers here. They're going to go back. They're going to recess back into the cartridge to allow you to slide it into the body of the guitar, into that ring. And when you release it, those pins lock securely into the brass inserts in the ring. So when you go to assemble the cartridge and you want to put your pickup in, we have a circuit board with a terminal strip. This doesn't require any soldering. You're just going to have a flat little screwdriver, which is provided with your guitar, and you're going to insert your ground and your positive into your terminals and simply use a screwdriver to tighten them up. That's it. It takes just a few minutes to change pickups out. If you want to try different brands of P90 soap bar, then it's very easy for you to change them out. Put the cartridge back together, put your 4 screws in, and you've got this. The only difference between the full size and the half size is simply the number of pickups you can put in it. It still has the locking pins. It still has the finger pulls. They're just spaced a little differently. And that is how those are put together. Now, once you have these, you can put them in the guitar. I'll show you how those go in. Of course, the circuit board side is going to match up with this circuit board with our contacts. So we're going to grab and squeeze the finger pulls, drop it in. And of course, we have to raise the guitar a little bit because the pickups will extend through the front of the guitar, just like that. But because the guitar is thin, your string height will still clear it just where it needs to, as it would in a standard guitar, but the thinner body will let you reduce weight and adds comfort. So we're going to set this up here. Just that simple. Drop it in. There it is. I can pick it up by this. It's not going to move. It's not going to move sideways, backwards, or forwards. It's locked in. It's just that simple. I can shake it. It's not going anywhere. If I want to change this around, we simply turn it, grab the finger pulls, set it in here. And that's it. It locks into the slots. You saw the finger pulls adjust. Now that it's locked, it's not going anywhere. The beauty of this is you now, of course, can take the same pickup and put it in either position. The reason it doesn't move, even though it's loose in the beginning and then locks in at the end, is because each cartridge has a little ramp machined into it. That expands outward as it goes up, so that when you drop that cartridge in and release, it is now at its widest point and doesn't move. But when you first put it in, it gives you a little wiggle room to make it quick and easy. Same thing goes with the full-size cartridge. I'm going to insert it. Just that easy. I can take it and rotate it. Bridge pickup now becomes the neck pickup becomes the bridge pickup. And again, it's rock solid. Nothing moves in here. It has become part of the guitar. And that's how our cartridge system works.